Hours of brass, streets of gears, and time itself flowing like water. But standing here, it didn't feel like a story. It felt like standing at the edge of something alive. These doors only open once a year. Every creak, every grind of those chains, it was like the city itself was waking up just for me. Behind me, the slums. Ahead of me, something I wasn't sure of. So this must... They didn't walk in, they didn't descend, they just appeared. 12 masked faces, 12 sets of eyes I couldn't see, and all of them were staring at me. Newcomer.
Stand straight, you've been chosen by the poll, but chance does not make you worthy.
Worthy of what exactly? Worthy of time, and you already waste ours with questions.
Do not bite so quickly, too. A machine runs best when every cog understands its place. Even the smallest gear matters, until it breaks.
I've seen this before. Another dreamer dragging in from the slums, eyes wide, head full of fantasies. You'll tick for a week, maybe two, then wind down just like the rest.
Don't frighten him. Every gear starts somewhere. Newcomer, you may find the city is not only cruelty, there's wonder here too if you look for it. Wonder won't keep his clock from hitting zero. Let him learn quickly or let him fail.
Tick tock, another lamp tossed into the gears. Will you run, little gear, or will you let yourself be crushed?
Ignore 7. His words are sharper than his sense. What matters, child, is that you remember time here is precious. More precious than anything you've ever known.
He looks like another wide-eyed dreamer to me. Let's see how long he lasts before his minutes run dry.
The hands turn, but not always forward. Remember that, newcomer.
Every tick you spend changes an hour you will never see. Spend wisely.
Wait, where did they...
They're called away. Duty's greater than staring at you. Don't take it personally.
They came and went like shadows, even in their own chamber. Time pulled them elsewhere.
Step forward, newcomer. This is your timepiece. It will reset every 5 minutes, the length of a day in our city. Here you begin with 60 minutes. Use them well. Earn more through service, trade, or triumph. Lose them and your clock strikes its end.
And if I fail?
Then the city forgets you, as if you never ticked at all. Time here is not kindness, it's not luck. It is a weight on your wrist, a debt you can never escape. Every breath, every step, every choice you make, the clock will judge it. Do not confuse survival with freedom, they are not the same. Now here, take your 1 hour clock. Some squander their minutes on pleasure, others trade theirs away for power, but all of them eventually run out.
It was heavier than it looked, cold, alive, my time in my hands.
Do not mistake these gates for salvation. They do not open for your freedom, they open for your test. Beyond them, every tick will be watched, every choice counted. The city does not forgive those who waste its gift, and it does not mourn those who fall behind.
I don't know what to expect now. Should I be excited or nervous?
From here on, your minutes are yours. Spend them wisely, or lose them forever.
I thought I knew what to expect. I'd heard stories back in the slums, whispers about towers of brass and streets lined with gears. But this was impossible. Boats flying through the air, entire ships drifting above like it was normal. How is this even possible? How do they make them float?
Yo.
Wait, is that who I think it is? Gears? Back then, it was always me and Zaid, scavenging, fixing, trading scraps for just a few more minutes. Every day felt like it was already running out.
All this junk and still never enough, I swear, Krill-X. One day I'm gonna find something so good, they'll have to give us an hour. Imagine that, a whole hour.
An hour would feel like forever. We weren't waiting for our names. Nobody ever was. The poll was a dream, and dreams didn't belong in the slums.
So, it's him, Gears. Guess he's the lucky one this year.
Lucky doesn't mean anything, it's just chance.
Yeah, but chance is still better than nothing. Hey, don't forget about me, alright? If you ever get chosen, don't forget this. Don't forget us.
We promised each other we'd make it out, somehow. But when Gears' name was called, I realized, promises don't change the clock. Seeing him here wasn't just a reminder of the poll. It was a reminder of Zaid, of the slums, of the promise I might not be able to keep.
He must be the newcomer, probably from the same district.
What does he mean, district?
So there's still a lot you need to know. Well, I guess I can be your tour guide. I mean, I know this place way better than most people. I've been here for over a year now. But yeah, also, you see those boats in the sky floating? Guards are up there on those boats, guarding this entire city. So be careful when you see them in the sky, because they're not really the friendliest people. Now, let me show you to a house you could potentially buy, maybe. Alright, let's get going. Now, follow me.
What? I don't understand what's going on. Is this actually happening? What? This feels like I'm inside of a dream. This can't be real. Literal brass on the ground? Copper pipes? What is this place?
Well, there's no simple way to put it. I mean, everything here is ran through clocks and time. You see, that green bar below you is obviously your time. I'm sure you already know that. You see, in the slums, everyone thought that time was infinite, but unfortunately, that's a hoax. You see, the truth is, people who die down here get taken away. We aren't really sure where exactly they do go. Also, that over there is the time bank. It's kind of a waste of your time, literally. I mean, you put your money in there and, well, they take half of your time. It's really not worth it. But anyways, this house right here is the house that's available for sale, but I don't really think it's worth it. I mean, it's worth 120 minutes. So, I mean, if you have that amount of time, you can buy it, but
120 minutes? That's 2 whole days. That's ridiculous.
yeah, I know. But at least let's get like a house tour real quick.
There's too much that's happening. People who die here get taken away. There's a time bank. Why is there a time bank?
Yeah, this is the house.
What? This house is so small. This might be even smaller than my place in the slums.
Yeah, it's not much of a fancy place, is it, huh? Well, it's okay because, I mean, it is in the Clockwork civilization, which is better than the slums. I do promise that. But anyways, I should probably show you around even more. See, what if we head to the market district?
The market district?
Yeah, so the market district is one of the best places here. You can buy anything there. Anything. Food, stuff for your house, weapons, anything. It's probably a little bit overwhelming for you, I know, but this place is magical.
Yeah, I can tell. This place really is magical.
Also, there's probably something I should tell you. My backstory. You see, you're probably wondering how exactly I know you, since we never really talked. You see, back in the slums over a year ago, before I won, I knew that we were in a district. You see, I overheard the guards talking, and they discussed that there were 12 different districts.
Another poor soul dragged upstairs. They think they're special, but there's a dozen of these dumps feeding into the city.
Yeah, 12 slums, 12 gates, and none of them know that others exist.
Council made sure of that. If the people found out here that they're the only ones fighting for scraps, they'd riot, tear this place apart, trying to get ahead of the others.
Exactly. Keep them blind. Keep them desperate. Makes it easier to run the polls.
Everyone thinking they're the only ones when really they're just one gear in a broken machine.
Still, sometimes I wonder what the other slums look like. Maybe they're better than this. Maybe they're worse.
Yeah, we've never even seen them ourselves. Honestly, you gotta think, are they even real? I mean, no one's ever even seen them themselves.
I don't think we'll ever know. 12 different districts that each got selected for the annual poll every year. That's why you see so many people here, because there's 12 people actually that get selected every year to come to the Clockwork civilization. Now, I'm still not 100% sure why. Why would they randomly choose people to come here for the Clock civilization? It's very, very weird, but I'm sure there's an explanation, and I'm sure we'll find out one day. But anyways, let's head to the district, the market district.
12 slums? You're telling me all this time we weren't the only ones? That there were others just like us?
That's what the guards said, and trust me, they don't joke about things like that. Makes sense though, doesn't it? Keeps everyone desperate, everyone thinks they're alone fighting for scraps, easier to control that way.
So all those years, we weren't the only ones starving, counting down seconds, they just never wanted us to know.
Exactly. One big machine, Krill-X, and we're just the gear spinning in it. The council winds us up, lets us tick, then tosses us when we're ready to be run out.
12 slums. Zaid, if you knew this, well, it looks like we're finally in the marketplace district. Everything here ticked like a machine. Every shout, every trade, every deal. It all came back to time. Nobody was safe from the clock.
Keep your watch hidden. Flash 60 minutes in the wrong alley and you'll be drained before you hit the next street.
Drained?
Time thieves. Don't worry, you'll meet one eventually.
Wait, now that I think about it, I did meet a time thief on my way up here.
Stop. Don't move. Please, just give me a minute. Just 60 seconds. That's all I need. You've got more than I'll ever see in my life. I can't go back.
Wait,
I can't
what?
die out
Wait,
here.
what?
Not like this.
Just
Please.
ignore him, trust me.
Please.
What do we do?
His
Any
clock's
time.
fate has already been written.
The marketplace district is a place full of thieves, so be very careful where you walk, because people can easily try to advertise you to something that will do something bad. Anyways, let's continue walking. You see, obviously this is a popular area among the civilization. Everyone here comes because there's always trades here.
Wait, I have a question. What exactly is that thing all the way up there?
Oh, that? You'll find out sooner or later, but basically it's part of this tournament that we do yearly. It only happens once a year, but you unlock and get rewards for competing in the tournament. It should be announced very soon, actually. But anyways, let's continue. I have someone I need to introduce you to. So, if we continue throughout here, you can see that there's a lot of people, like I was saying, from left to right, that there's people selling stuff. Now, not everyone here is legal, but that's why we gotta be a little bit quiet about it, because the person I'm showing you to is kind of a bit of a rebel. They've had some issues with the council, let's say, here. But their name is Ivy, and well, they're just around this corner, but so let me just save you the trouble of explaining who it is, and rather, let me just show you. Here we are.
This is Ivy, Krill-X.
You're new. The way you're watching everything gives you away. Everyone else here looks past the market. You're trying to understand it.
And that's a bad thing?
Not bad, just dangerous. The market doesn't like questions. It likes minutes. And people who stare too long usually lose both.
Told you she was trouble. Always talking in riddles.
I'm Ivy. I don't sell junk like the others. I trade information, secrets, things worth more than minutes.
Her voice was steady, but her eyes, they cut deeper than any guard's blade. She wasn't here to make friends. She was here to know things. So, why tell me all this? You don't even know me.
Because you'll matter here. I don't know how yet, but the council doesn't waste poll winners. Anyways, Gears, it was nice seeing you. I gotta do something right now, so how about you two get along?
Alright, Krill-X, let's go.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Ivy. Huh. Ivy seems pretty nice.
Yeah, she's alright. I've known her for about a couple months now. She's pretty cool.
For some reason, seeing all of this stuff made me sad again. It made me think of Zayden and the people that I left behind in the slums. You see, I won't be able to see any of them again until at least another year, and who knows what could happen in a year.
Another year, another festival. Another set of names to be erased from the clock. They cheer for it, they think it's a game, but all I see are gears grinding down on one another. And still, the machine demands more, always more. Minutes, lives, hope, all fed to keep the city churning. But weakness is not permitted. If the people must bleed for the clock, then let them bleed with pride. Let them fight for the illusion of choice. Tomorrow, the gears will churn again. It's time.
It looks like the day is getting a little bit darker. Wait. What is that in the sky? Why is it so dark? A black sheet stretching across the clouds like ink spilling on paper. At first I thought it was a storm, but storms don't move like that. It felt like the whole city had stopped. Even the market noise behind us went quiet. Everyone's staring up. It looks like everyone is excited. What's going on? I'm so confused.
Tomorrow at dawn, people of the civilization, the annual tournament festival begins. Let the worthy rise and the unworthy be forgotten.
The air buzzed with excitement, but my chest felt heavy. A festival to them, a death sentence to me. Tomorrow, everything changes.